Hi everyone, welcome to Ansible Learning Series for Network Engineers. This is the 13th video on new Ansible Learning Series. In this video we will see how to use Netconf get module for fetching the state data from Netconf enabled Cisco devices. About Netconf protocol, I have created detailed videos earlier. There I have demonstrated how to initiate Netconf connection through Python, filter the data, then get the configuration, push the configuration. All these things I have explained in this playlist. I'll be adding this in the description and notification. And these were the Python scripts we were written during that session. We can have a look into that. Here we can see multiple scripts for getting the configuration, filtering the host name, filtering the interfaces and users. Here this filter option is similar to this filter here in the netconf get. We will see all these details. So for that I'll be using CSR1000V with version 17.3, and only one difference from the video is in the video you can see the filter is like this, but in the newer version we need to give this XML namespace as well so that it will work. Otherwise you will get RPC error in the latest version. But during the video I was using 16.3, but now I am demonstrating using 17.3, the latest available. So let us start writing a new playbook for connecting to device and get the configuration. And in the Ansible series I have all these videos available in the playlist. You can have a look into that, where I have explained all these concepts, how to access with SSH key, how to use iOS commands from file, then L2 interfaces, L3 interfaces, static route users and VLANs. Now we will create a new file. We'll call that as 13_ netconf get config. Now here, to get the device details, we will have a look into our inventory. etc ansible host. Here I have CSR1000V, IP 0.63. I'll be using this device for demonstrating netconf, and here I already have enabled netconf. This is the command to enable netconf protocol. All these I have explained in that Python video. You can have a look into that. So here we'll give a name here. Get config, and host I'll give this group. Under task name we'll try printing running config first. And module name is going to be netconf get. You can see the module name here. Here we need to configure source display, and later we'll see how to do filter. For example, how to filter hostname and all. So here in our case source is going to be running, then display we will give JSON, we'll get it in a structured format, then the output we will register, we'll create a variable, I will call that as config out. Then we'll try printing this output. Now we'll check the syntax of this playbook. So okay, syntax looks good. So before running the playbook, we will see the equivalent Python script here. In Python we'll be using ncclient, then the port number is 830, and username, credential, all these things we need to configure, and then we need to give get config and running. So once we execute, we get all the output here. The complete configuration will be getting in this format, XML format in Python. And one thing you need to remember is, for this to run from Ansible, you need to install ncclient in the Python. Now let us try running this playbook. Okay, here we are getting the complete output. It is same as Python, so we are getting all the output in XML format, and here we have given additional display option like JSON, so we are getting it in a structured format as well. So first we are getting it in the JSON format, then the complete configuration here. If you only want it in the JSON structured format, what we can do, we can give here output. Okay, we are getting complete configuration in a structured format here. The interface IP address, then user details, host name, route details, everything you will be getting here. Product ID. Now we will see how to do filtering of particular output. For example, if you want to filter hostname, in case of Python the script is like this. The filter hostname script. Here I have added one filter for filtering hostname from the complete output. You can see the filter here. If you run it, it will initiate SSH to 63, import 830, and this will filter the output. You can see the host name here, CSR01. Now we'll try this from Playbook. I'll copy this. Here name I'll give get hostname. And source and display can be same, and here we need to add additional value, option called filter. So we need to use same filter which we used here. I already have added here, so I can just copy and paste it. And now this will try to filter the host name from the complete output. So let us try running this playbook. So here we can see the host name, so it is able to filter the output. Now we'll see how to filter the interface details. So only thing what we need to change is filter here. And we'll see the equivalent Python script. So here we'll be getting the interface details, the gigabit 1 IP 0.63, and that is the only interface configured. Okay, let us verify the output again. Yeah, here in the filter we are giving gigabit Ethernet 1. So that is the reason we are getting gigabit Ethernet 1. If you just give only the interfaces, this will try to fetch all the interface output. You can see here in this case we will be filtering the complete interfaces. So let us write this into the playbook. We will try running the playbook. So here we are getting all the interface details. Gigabit Ethernet 1 is having the IP 63, and 2 is having IP address 22.4. Here in Python also you can just remove this part so that you will be able to get all the interface details. So now we should be able to see both interface details here. So 22.4 also we are able to see here. Now we'll see how to do a filter of username. For that also only filter is going to change. Get username, and we need to replace this filter. An equivalent Python script is here. So here we have user called admin 1. Okay, let us try running the Ansible playbook. Okay, we can see the user details here: admin 1 and admin 2. So all these three users we are able to see. In the next video we will see how to use Netconf config module for configuring the devices. So we'll see how to configure hostname, interface and user details. And in the later videos we'll see how to delete the config and save the config using Netconf. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.